Parejo. And they've got rid. Vinicius Junior. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good take, and it's Perez! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vinicius Junior. Played towards the other side. Rodrigo played out towards the right wing. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cleared without complication. Rodrigo.
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vega. Gay. Foyt. Aim forwards. Out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. And now the breakaway. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Perez. And it's made its way to him. Oh, it's come loose. Cuts out the pass. Pepe. He's got away. Pepe. Swept in. Courtois drops his gloves on it, nice and calm. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Perez wins the duel this time. Tchouaméni is the guilty party there. Very well defended. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's been won straight back. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Tries a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Chouameni with the short one. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior made out to the left flank, and it's played in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Delivers with whip. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Chouameni. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Thinks one through. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Moved on forwards. Foyt. Vega. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Valverde. Showing good feet. Vinicius Junior. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Chouameni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Not played the ball, that's a foul. It's Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bellingham, oh, good spread. Cleared away. That'll be a throw-in. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Valverde. Oh, look at the space here. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Gets over and intercepts. Rudiger. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gay, gently done. Howson makes the interception. Aim forwards. And here's Mbappe! Moved on forwards, and he's managed to get free. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Parejo calmly anticipates. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Howson. Chouameni. Vega forwards and with intent. Oh, super find. Now it's Pepe. Pepe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Chouameni. Valverde shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Partey. Vega. Well, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Vinicius Junior, a real chance! And for a moment, time stood still. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. And it's Parejo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Foyt. Now here's the delivery. Well, the keeper has it.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Rodrigo. Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde. Forward tracking back Like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tchouaméni, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's Carvajal. Parejo gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. This looks promising. Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pepe. Parejo. Now it's Perez. Well, played right into his path. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. And that has been clubbed away. Done delicately. He's in plenty of space here. It's an inviting looking ball that. Partey. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Driving on, a real charge here. Mbappe. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Partey. Pepe. Foyt. Well read. The danger is averted. Valverde. The most accurate pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the centre. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Perez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There's the shot! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hit into the middle, up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. Chance to play it in. Cross to the back post. And that's been well dealt with. He's having a shot! That's got him rattled. Vega. Partey. And it's played forward. Pepe looks to get on the end of this. Great defending, strong and determined. Gay. And it's Perez. Pepe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Howson. Lofted upfield. Vega cuts it out. Partey. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Carvajal. Chouameni. Howson, gently done. And here's Perez. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Nicely intercepted. Pepe. Voigt. That could spell trouble. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Vega. Pepe is onto it in a flash. Rudiger, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Mbappe, out to the right. Oh, he's in! Bellingham! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Vega. Partey. And it's played forward. Pepe. Gay. It's a lovely, neat pass. Pepe. Perez providing an outlet on that flank. Shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Howson. Carvajal forwards and with intent. It's run loose here. Herring after the ball here. That's tidy. Valverde. Cuts out the supply. And it's Chouameni. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. And here's Rodrigo. And they can counter here. Vega. Partey. Time, excellent interception. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And it's lofted through here. It's a great ball. Bellingham. That is lovely. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Perez. Spread out to the left. Much subtlety about that challenge. Pepe. Foyt. Oh, he's played it in low. Cleared away. And the counter is on. Rodrigo. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius and a shot! Clears it away. Vega. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Valverde. Pinged towards the front line. That has been cut short. Foyt. Pepe. Now it's Perez. Pepe. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Gage shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Changes him with that pass. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Bellingham. Bellingham, it's a delicate pass. What about this cross? Vega gets it away. Parejo. Looking here to chip it through. He's through here. Real chance here. Shoots! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Defending is unapologetically had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Valverde wins the duel this time. Chouameni. Howson. Liga. Bellingham. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vega. Partey, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior, probing pass. Rodrigo! It's a goal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Carvajal. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Parejo. Out to the left it goes. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Lovely feet. Perez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Partey plays it short. Big chance! Howson gets rid without sophistication. Voigt. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Howson with the clearance. And it's played forward. And it's Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham laid out to the left flank. Picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pepe. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Perez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Here's Parejo, and he's running through. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Vinicius Junior. Half an hour played now. Chouameni, gently done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Valverde looking for a runner. Danger averted for now, and reclaimed it in a trice. Chouameni. Valverde. Foyt. Moved on forwards. Up towards the front line. Clearly not happy with that. Valverde. Parejo. Foyt. Aim forwards. And here's Parejo. Howson gets a foot in here. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Cleared away. Now it's Pepe. Well read, nice interception. Rodrigo. He is through here. And a chance! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An act of charity gratefully received. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Parejo. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. Gay. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Carvajal. Valverde. Rudiger shifted upfield. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Partey. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Courtois sends that a long way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Parejo. Pepe. Oh, good spread. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Tchouaméni. Carvajal. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Partey, gently done. Looking to break at pace. Foyt. Now it's Perez. Perez, played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Pepe. Partey. Do have a chance to counter here. Now that's well seen too. Parejo. And it's Perez. Now it's Pepe. Out towards the flank. That's a foul in a dangerous area. Vinicius Junior is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Howson. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Vega. Gay. Quality ball. Perez chasing after it. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, well timed. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Partey did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. Foyt. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Time to deliver. No way through, so chance! Howson forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham tries to dink it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Rudiger. Valverde. Howson. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Foyt. Pepe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cuts out the pass. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Carvajal. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gay. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Howson. Aim forwards. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Carvajal. Rodrigo. Valverde. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And it's Carvajal. In it comes. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Vega, gently done. Tchouaméni moved on forwards. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's played forward. Pepe. And it's Parejo. Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Perez. It's Parejo! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Valverde. That's good play. Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pepe. Gay. Foyt shifted upfield. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Oh, time. Excellent interception. Pepe. Foyt. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Carvajal. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Nicely intercepted. Rodrigo looking understandably energised after his goal. Bellingham gently done. Tries to get it clear. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Partey. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gay. Now who's going to be first to this? Rodrigo. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Valverde. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mbappe. That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's Perez. And he's on his way. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's through, it's 1-0, and the finish! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Perez, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So all square. And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. So who's he picking out? Rodrigo, can he finish? Mbappe. He's in here, real chance! Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Perez on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Chouameni, Rodrigo, and it's Bellingham. Now it's Pepe. He has found a way through. That is good strength. Perez. Deftly away. Now a play for a throw. And here's Perez. Can he finish? Defending, but that'll do. Partey. Parejo. Parejo! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talented technique of the highest standard.
Valverde. Howson. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Foyt. Pepe. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Rudiger, shifted upfield. Valverde. Partey. Vega. Partey. And it's Parejo. And here's Perez. Oh, it's come loose. Carvajal. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Foyt. Pepe. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Parejo. Partey. Can Can he latch on to this? Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Carvajal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That has been cut short. Rodrigo. Oh, that's nice. Oh, great chance! He's shooting! Oh, it's come loose. Foyt, gently done. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Mbappe has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Foyt. Pepe. Foyt. Pepe. Foyt. He is just caressing the ball.
Everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Great work on the overlap. Gay getting this one clear. Knocked clear. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. And it's hoisted clear. Perez. Pepe. And it's played forward. Perez looks to get on the end of this. Howson. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Bellingham. Keeper's got good distance on that. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Nelson have it back and can go again. Rodrigo. Valverde. And they've got a throw. Valverde. Valverde. Rodrigo. There'll be a throw-in. Rodrigo. Belling. Here's Rodrigo, played out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vega. That's been drilled forward. Pepe chasing after it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Howson. Valverde, Rodrigo, and it's Carvajal. Mbappe, oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vega. Perez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Rudiger. Valverde. Valverde forwards and with intent. Gay. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Partey. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Villarreal spread out to the left. Lobbed in behind. It's a goal kick. So here comes the substitution. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Can he spark a counter here? Parejo. Now it's Pepe. Pepe. And the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's caused a worry or two. Howson, gently done. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni, and it's played forward. And the keeper beats it away. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now this could be a... He's had a shot! He can get that clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ooh, delicate chip through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Vega. Solomon. This is gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Too much on it. Carvajal. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Valverde. Play towards the front line. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Solomon. Now it's Partey. And here's Perez. Out to the right. Partey. And here's Perez. And the shot's on here. Vinicius Junior tries a deft little ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Foyt's getting this one clear. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. Very nicely done. Tchouaméni knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. Played in deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham, Mbappe, decent chance! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pepe played with finesse. And that's been won straight back. Over to the left. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lofted in. And that was very necessary. Pepe. Vega. Solomon. Partey. Gay. Played back in. It's Perez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Pepe. And here's Perez. Partey. Foyt, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And can he finish it? It's offside. Yes, it is. Foyt shifted upfield. Pepe chips it through. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Howson. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Bellingham! And he shoots! Just a whisker away. Liga. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Nice physical challenge. So what can they make of this? Solomon. And here's Parejo. Gay. Pepe. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Partey. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Perez. And he's surging through. Back into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, it's played into the area. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's going to be another corner. Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Perez. Foyt. Gay. Foyt forwards and with intent. Chouameni. Carvajal. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Gay. Foyt. Valverde. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Gay. Pepe. Foyt. Moved on forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calmly anticipates. Partey. Gay. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Foyt. Hit into the middle. And he gets the shot away! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else did, so he just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Rudiger, aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Foyt. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. Solomon. Partey. Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. Tries to get it clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Perez chasing after it. Could be danger here. Now it's Mbappe. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Solomon. Vega. Now it's Solomon. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Here it is, crossed in. Howson clears it away. Partey. Now it's Pepe. That's going to go a long way. Rudiger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Cleared away. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vega. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Perez. Howson cuts it out. Solomon. Solomon in acres of space out wide. Solomon. Howson aim forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Yep, it's a corner. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rudiger can get it clear. Howson. Chouameni. Rudiger. Chouameni. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior, Rudiger gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior, and here's Bellingham. Can he deliver? And it's Perez. Pepe. Parejo. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Pepe. It's Parejo! That pass has been well intercepted. Partey. He's got space here.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Parejo. Rudiger. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. Marcelo can place it forward. Cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Parejo clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. Have it back and can go again. And that could set him on his way. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bellingham with the clearance. Mbappe. Gay does really well to win the ball there. Pepe. Solomon. Oh, that's neat. Partey. Partey laid out to the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. it's played forward. Vega gets over and intercepts. Partey. Vega forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Rudiger aim forwards. And here's Bellingham. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And that's another throw. Oh, nice touch. Gay has created one goal already. Partey. Parejo. Pepe. Foyt. Chouameni. Foyt. Vega. Gay. Vega. And it's played forward. Partey. Gay. Foyt. Aimed in towards the... Gets his head on it! Oh, good stop by the keeper. He's kicked it out, just. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Foyt. And here's Perez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rudiger. Partey. And here's Solomon. And it's Partey. Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Parejo played out towards the right wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Valverde. He's going out of play. Gay, Buchanan. Gay knocks it out wide. Parejo is fouled. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! Carvajal. Valverde. Howson. It's an inviting looking ball that. Nicely intercepted. Gay. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Gay wins the duel this time. Well, they can break here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Solomon. He's found a way through. And it's Parejo. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo shifted upfield. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gay. Vega. Solomon. Play on the left-hand side here. Rodrigo, and now the breakaway. And here's Mbappe. Mendy. And here's Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Buchanan. Foyt. Gay. Vega. Partey. Solomon. Partey. That has found him in acres of space. He came in hard, very hard. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior, gently done. The final 5 minutes. Gay. Buchanan providing an outlet on that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a goal kick. Foyt. It's Parejo. Foyt. Here comes the cross. Parejo. Gay. Oh, there's a probing ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Valverde. It's been slipped through. Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. That's the keeper's ball. Rudiger, Chouameni, Rudiger, Mendy, moved on forwards, that's a little off target, that's really well manoeuvred, Solomon shifted upfield, he's shifting through the gears here, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. What was coming, that's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. This could be their final throw of the dice. Junior is there and he can get that clear. Partey. Howson. Carvajal. Chouameni. Howson. Valverde. Rudiger, early ball out from the back. Now that's well seen too. Gay. Partey. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Foyt. Gay. Partey. Plays it through, whips it across, Howson gets it away, Bellingham, Valverde, Rudiger, Howson, it's a lovely neat pass, Vega. And it's played forward. Gay. Looking to break at pace. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Buchanan. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Carvajal. Played back to the goalkeeper. Courtois sends that a long way. And back to the keeper they go. Partey. Vega forwards and with intent. Gay. Partey. Vega gently done. Buchanan. Aim forwards. Howson getting this one clear. Mendy cuts it out. Can he spark a counter here? And it's played forward. Vega. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's bustling through here. This is gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. The sixth. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gay does well to get it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's heaved it away. Carvajal. Moved on forwards. Solomon. Vega. Vega, forwards and with intent. Mendy. Chouameni. Rudiger. Partey, spread out to the left. He can run onto that. Oh, he's found him in space. Perez. Solomon. Partey. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Howson shifted upfield. Parejo. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mendy. Rodrigo. Rudiger. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Vinicius Junior. Pepe. Vega. Parejo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Howson. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Pepe. Parejo. Partey. Tries a measured ball. He's in great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Carvajal. Howson. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Vega makes the interception. Vega gently down. Carvajal. Howson. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Gay. Foyt. Vega. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gay forwards with intent. Chouameni. Carvajal shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodrigo steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe in out towards the right wing. Nice touch. Chooses to go back. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior is having a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
So, a breakthrough already. Gay. Voigt. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Chouameni. Carvajal. And it's Parejo. Partey. Chouameni. Oh, that's a nice ball. Partey. Gay. Voigt. Pepe. Parejo. Gay. Voigt. Pepe. Voigt. Pepe. Voigt. Gay. Pepe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chouameni. Howson. Aim forwards. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Voigt. Pepe. Parejo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pepe. And it's Parejo. Voigt. Pepe. Partey. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Partey. Pepe. Gay. Driven forward. Perez looks to get on the end of this. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Gay. Ambitious ball here. Valverde is there and he can get that clear. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde shifted upfield. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Foyt. Has a look and plays it forward. And that was very necessary. And that is out of play. Oh, that's neat. Pepe looking to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's there to clear it. Carvajal. Oh, such a clever touch. Perez, it's Perez! Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham laid out to the left flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! Gay. Pepe. Foyt. Aim forwards. Perez is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Pepe. He's in plenty of space here. Perez. That is lovely. Now it's Pepe. Now it's Perez. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Perez plays it in. That's an excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. Valverde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Yep, it's a corner. Chouameni with the short one. And he's heaved it away. Valverde. It's Valverde. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Gay. Pepe. Oh, it's come loose. That's the throw. Foyt. And that's aimed into the middle.
Clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Rodrigo chasing after it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vega. Vega, gently done. Nicely intercepted. Parejo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Howson. Valverde. Rudiger. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Partey. Gay. Vega. Partey. Aim forwards. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Oh, red, nice interception. Pepe. Oh, they could break here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Parejo, out to the right. Perez. Turns and goes back. Delivered in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Foyt clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Pepe. Gay. Moved on forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pepe. Searching passes played there. Rudiger shifted upfield. That is a little undercooked. Looking to break at pace. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodrigo, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Perez. Nice physical challenge. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well read, the danger is averted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foyt. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rudiger. Rudiger shifted upfield. Partey. Gay. Partey. Calmly anticipates. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni, gently done. Rodrigo. Carvajal. And here's Rodrigo. Valverde. And a chance! And had everyone off their seats.
Valverde, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Aim forwards. Pepe looking to run onto it. Now it's Pepe. It's run loose here. Herring after the ball here. Howson is there and he can get that clear. Another throw-in. That's tidy. failing to deliver. Pepe is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Puts too much behind that. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni, early ball out from the back. Moved on forwards. Gay forwards and with intent. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rodrigo, Carvajal, and that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. Valverde, Parejo, Perez. So what can they make of this? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gay. Partey. Rudiger cuts it out. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. Vega. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Valverde moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Pepe. And here's Perez. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Howson, Tchouaméni, Rodrigo. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Proves too strong. Rodrigo, and here's Vinicius Junior. It's Parejo. Parejo. It's Parejo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Parejo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Carvajal. Valverde. Valverde shifted upfield. Pepe. Foyt. And it's played forward. Perez. Now he's off and running.
Perez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Brilliantly cut out. Foyt forwards and with intent. Foyt gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's nice. That's a throw. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! They've got rid. Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill. Carvajal. There's the delivery. Pepe. Foyt. Foyt, Pepe, Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Valverde. And that has been cleared. Lovely feet. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. It's lofted through here. Cleared away. Tchouaméni goes short. Now here's the delivery. He thumps it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aimed in towards the centre. Crossfield. Chouameni. Carvajal. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Played into the box. Up he goes! Gets it away. Rudiger. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gay. Carvajal cuts out the pass. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. Vega attempts a clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Foyt shifted upfield. Howson aimed forwards. Parejo has created one goal already. And it's Parejo. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ball's done its job. Rudiger. Lofted upfield. Vega gets across to intercept that. Partey. Parejo. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. And here's Parejo. Pepe. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chouameni. Rodrigo. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's been won straight back. Deftly away. Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Parejo. Lovely ball. Pepe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Howson forwards and with intent. Valverde. And it's played forward. Gay. He's found support out wide. Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde. Bellingham. Bellingham. Parejo. That's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bellingham. Chouameni. Carvajal. Carvajal gently done. Moved on forwards. Foyt shifted upfield. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Parejo. Partey, aim forwards. And it's Perez. Over to the left. Oh, that it's Perez! Really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Nice control. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That has been knocked clear. Here comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Been taken short. Rodrigo succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gay, gently done. Foyt. Now it's Pepe. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Perez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Partey. Aim forwards. It's gone back to the keeper. Rudiger. Howson. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Vega. Partey. Moved on forwards. this could be a chance. Voigt. Nice physical challenge. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played into space out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bellingham with the delivery. Vega tries to clear. Gay. And it's played forward. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. That's good play. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Nicely shaped cross. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Incredible! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Voigt gently done. He has found the way through. Voigt. And here's Perez. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Partey. Decent chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Rudiger. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Played into the middle. Clears it away. Valverde spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Foyt. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Partey. Pepe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. That's very neat. Muscular approach does pay off here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rodrigo. And the finish! Just off target.
Rodrigo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Howson. Now that's well seen too. Rudiger. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chouameni. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. The less said about that pass, the better. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Carvajal. Chouameni. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Parejo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And it's Perez. Perez. Oh, good spread. Pepe. Chouameni. Howson forwards and with intent. Parejo. And here's Perez. Short changes him with that pass. That's going to go a long way. Referee's given a throw. Carvajal tries to dink it through. Vega. Gay shifted upfield. Rudiger. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal...
Valverde!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Vega. Rodrigo. And that has been cleared. Tchouaméni plays it short. Cleared away. Swings it across. Gets good distance on it. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Long time, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the counter is on. Partey plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good play on the left-hand side here. Delivered across. Valverde. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Bellingham. He's free, he has got space. This looks promising. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Time for a change in personnel. And it's Bellingham. Played out wide. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Chance! And he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bellingham clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Gay. Vega. Partey. Vega. Vega, gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Howson. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Rudiger. Valverde. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Partey. Solomon. Partey. The most accurate pass. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Rodrigo. And it's played forward. That is a brilliant interception. Foyt, aim forwards. Chance here to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. Carvajal. Carvajal, gently done. Parejo. Vega. Vega, nicely aimed pass. Chouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodrigo. Bellingham.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Foyt. Gay. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Could be. And again! He's missed, but not by that far. Played it short. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Solomon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So who's he picking out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Foyt. Gay. And it's Parejo. Partey. Solomon. Partey played through into space. He is just caressing the ball. In it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Partey have it back and can go again. Nice control. Solomon. Crossed into the middle. Cleared away. Rudiger. Howson. Bellingham looks to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Valverde gently done. Rodrigo, and here's Mbappe. Pepe. Foyt. Gay. It's a lovely, neat pass. That's a little off target. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. And it's Carvajal. Valverde. Hit into the middle. Foyt gets it clear. Chouameni. Howson. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Partey. Perez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Chouameni. Mbappe. Gay wins the duel this time. Partey. Solomon. Rodrigo shifted upfield. Rodrigo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries a deft little ball. Could move up a gear here. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe proves too strong. Solomon. Parejo.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Perez. Good challenge. challenge, excellent challenge. Clipped into space. It's really well cleared. Foyt, now the ball in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Decent chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That has been cut short. And it's Perez. Carvajal. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior, and here's Bellingham. Valverde, clearly not happy with that. Pepe, aim forwards, and there's green grass ahead of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lobbed in behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. And here's Vinicius Junior, and it's Bellingham. Chouameni, who's short, and it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior played back in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Purring through the gears. That is a crunching tackle.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vega gets across to intercept that, and back to the keeper they go. Partey. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Into the channel. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear. Chouameni. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham! Decent enough try. And it's been taken short. They get a throw in. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Perez. He's found a way through. Perez looking to get on the end of this. Perez. And that has been cleared. Well-timed, excellent interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Vega. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Howson. Aim forwards. Chouameni. Well read. Nice interception. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Straight into the wall. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Solomon succumbs to the pressure. And they could break here. Partey. Now it's Pepe. And it's Parejo. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Voigt. Pepe. Parejo. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Partey plays it short. That's not going far. And it's Parejo. And he thumps it clear. Gay. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That's an imaginative pass. Vega. Vega, gently done. Now it's Perez. Over to the left. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Partey with the short one. Now it's Partey. No way through, so back it comes. Foyt. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foyt. Oh, super find. Rudiger with the slide tackle there. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rodrigo. Vega gets rid without sophistication. And the counter is on. Foyt. Pepe. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. And here's Solomon. And here's Planet goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Harrison forwards and with intent. And here's Perez. He's through, now is he in? Solomon opts to play it back. And he's there to get it away. Pepe. That's nice. Looking here to chip it through. Howson clears it. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Played forward. Carvajal. Chouameni. And it's Carvajal. Belly. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Can he get onto this? Solomon. He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. Parejo. Partey. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Do have a chance to counter here. He's beaten the last man. Nice looking ball. Vinicius Junior. It's a throw in. Shifted upfield. Nicely intercepted. Howson. Valverde. Howson. Chouameni. And it's Partey. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And that's a lovely exchange. Now it's Partey. Chouameni getting this one clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Foyt. Foyt. Foyt.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
Parejo, out to the right, and it's Perez. And he cuts out the supply, and here's the chance to counter. Moved on forwards, now it's Rodrigo. Partey does really well to win the ball there. Parejo. Solomon.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Carvajal gently down. And here's Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! That was mighty close. Parejo. Gay. Pepe. Parejo. Chouameni. Howson. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Now he's off and running. Gay. Rudiger. Valverde. Chouameni. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Gay forwards and with intent. Valverde. Aim forwards. Solomon. And it's Parejo. Valverde played into space. Played back to the goalkeeper. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gay. Pepe. Parejo. Parejo played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's in! He's shifting through the gears here. Foyt. Partey. And here's Solomon. Rodrigo wins the duel this time. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe, he is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Parejo. Pepe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. Rudiger. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vega. Parejo. Vega, gently done. Howson cuts it out. Carvajal. Tchouameni. Rudiger. Valverde. And it's played forward. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. Vega gets it clear. Bellingham. Parejo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Pepe. And here's Perez. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance here to counter. And here's Rodrigo. Lovely, now then. Bellingham. In he goes again! Yes! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3.
Oh, good ball!
Solomon. Gay forwards and with intent. Now it's Perez. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Vega attempts a clearance. Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Rodrigo. And it's made its way. Great chance! He's scored! Just cruising! They are cruising!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Valverde shifted upfield. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Valverde. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Solomon, and it's Partey. Looking to break at pace. Thinks one through. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Probing pass. Deftly away. Solomon. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan chips it through. Defending of the desperate variety. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham closing in on goal. And he's heaved it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Valverde. Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Perez, and he's managed to get free. Crunching tackle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Carvajal drives forward on the overlap. Carvajal. Vega tries to clear. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vega gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Parejo. Perez. And now the breakaway. Foyt. Partey. And it's Parejo. That is a great pick out. Goes down, but nothing given. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Courtois sends that a long way. Gay. Solomon. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior forwards and with intent, and it's Bellingham. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, well measured. Parejo. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. He's got space in the area. Shapes to shoot. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Partey. Parejo. Partey, aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. What's a cute ball. Buchanan. And that pass just didn't quite work. Carvajal. Tchouaméni, gently done. Solomon. Partey. Solomon. Vega. Up towards the front line. Rudiger makes the interception. Buchanan is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass is intercepted. And here's Bellingham. Carvajal. Played in by Danny Carvajal. And that's been well dealt with. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bellingham. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Keeper's got good distance on that. Rodrigo. That's really well manoeuvred. Foyt. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Bellingham! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Foyt. And it's played forward. And it's Parejo. Partey. Solomon. Partey. And it's played forward. Oh, the clearance is short. And that's put paid to a promising move. Buchanan. Great defending, strong and determined. Mendy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde. Mendy. Now that's well seen too. Partey. Howson. Valverde. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many?